Song Yadong may have come up short in his first UFC main event opportunity at UFC Fight Night 210, but I think he most certainly showed he belongs with the upper tier of the bantamweight division and giving Cory Sandhagen a great fight up until a cut stoppage in between the 4th and the 5th round ends Yadong's night. Of course, this is not the way he had planned for this fight to go, but it was most certainly the right call by the doctor, the referee, in terms of his safety. That was a very, very bad cut. We didn't want it to get any worse, and he confirmed the fact that the fight should have been waved off by telling his opponent Sandhagen during their post-fight embrace that he could not see out of that left eye. So to me, this is a completely defensible stoppage, and I think an important learning lesson for Yadong in there. You can always kind of say it was the cut that threw me off. It wasn't my best. And who knows how the fight would have gone if he didn't have that nasty gash. Nevertheless, he is 24 years old, one of the brightest prospects, if you can even still call him that. He's more of a contender at this point, but got a great team behind him at Team Alpha Male, and I think we've seen the power, the skill, everything that is evolving within his game, and I think that is only going to get better going forward, coming off this experience of a UFC main event. So the future is very bright for Song Yadong, and I do not think this is going to be too big of a hit to where he is going forward, his trajectory in this division. I think he still gets to probably fight up against another one of the bigger names, and the one that I kind of circle on the rankings that makes sense to me is Rob Font. Rob Font needs a step back in terms of ranked opponent in his own right, coming off a couple losses, and he needs to kind of rebound here. Song Yadong is no one's easy rebound fight, but I think most certainly it's a maybe perhaps more winnable matchup for Font than some of his recent opponents. So to me, that is the fight that makes a lot of sense. Yadong coming off a loss, Font coming off a couple losses. We don't know the severity of this gash, how long it might take him to heal, anything that beyond kind of the normal cosmetic side of a cut like that. But if we can see Yadong back in there sooner than later, I think Rob Font is a great fight for him coming off this main event loss to Cory Sandhagen.